All right, Brittney, Yellowjackets back in action this weekend. 2 more GNAC games. You're coming off a very strong 2-0 home win over Northwest Nazarene. Talk about what was working defensively in the shutout win last weekend.
Well, obviously we wanted to get a strong win, collectively all together. It was our first GNAC game. Defensively, I think that we've been really working on just switching it, making smart decisions, and with communication and everything. And Chloe in the back was a huge help. She talks so great, so loud, everybody can hear her. Me and Izzy can hear her just in the middle, and I think maybe in the forwards can even hear her. So she's a big help in the back, and I'm sure the center backs, Caitlin and Carrie, appreciate her out back there. I think that the biggest thing for having been through GNAC twice is just going in physical and making your presence known and just showing the other girls, all the new freshmen, even some of the sophomores, Jessica, just showing how physical it can be in GNAC, because GNAC is a very tough conference, physical-wise and mentally. Just making sure that I'm focused the whole game and making sure that I help the freshmen and the new incoming players stay focused the whole game.
And your thoughts on your 2 opponents coming up this weekend? One pretty familiar, Western Oregon, a team you've seen in the past in the GNAC, and then a new addition to the GNAC this year, Concordia. You get both of them at home this weekend.
Yes, I'm actually super excited that we get them both home, because Concordia is unknown, and I just prefer them playing at home first, because our field is just so much bigger than most. I don't know anything about Concordia's field, but I know that we come out stronger at home, and it's just a lot easier to get a good solid win. And with Western Oregon, I think I played them away both the first 2 times that I played in the GNAC, and we haven't gotten the results we wanted first. So now that we're playing them at home, I think it's going to be a big help for us, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
I definitely felt very comfortable with my back line. I have 2 center backs, 2 captains. They're great leaders. They're very comfortable out there, obviously. They know GNAC. Also, with my outside backs, they're also very, very comfortable out there. So that obviously reassures me when I'm in the goal. The wind was definitely a factor, but I just tried to do my best to read the ball as well as I could and keep the ball out of the net. Training has gone pretty well from the beginning. Obviously, I'm a freshman again, so playing with a lot of older players, but the upperclassmen have been very welcoming from the beginning. The captains, all of the other upperclassmen, they've been really helpful with the process and what it takes to be successful in GNAC, and just been really helpful getting used to the new environment.
2 more big games coming up this weekend. You have Western Oregon and Concordia at home, teams you've never seen before, but what are your expectations for these matches coming up?
Well, we're starting off at home in our first 3 games, so we definitely do want to get 2 W's this week. That would be ideal. We really want to go on the road comfortable, happy with our results, and I think we can definitely do that in the upcoming matches.
Yeah, it was a good game, definitely. We talk about coming out strong at home and not giving any teams any chances. Obviously, good teams could use 1 chance to score a goal, so not giving up a shot the first half was really, it was outstanding by our team, and getting two solid goals obviously always helps. Obviously, you got to score goals to win games, so I would say it was a very good team performance, and I think we did a lot of good things this past Saturday.
Talk a little about Chloe Hopp's in goal. Her first career shutout as a freshman. Really composed, faced some difficult elements with the wind there, but she was able to record the clean sheet.
Yeah, Chloe, I think she had a good game. Definitely had a good game. You count on the goalkeepers to keep you in the game, and she definitely did that. Very tough conditions, not just for us, but also for the other team, and she was able to deal with them very, very good. Second half against the wind, it's always a little bit harder, but I think as a team we did a pretty good job recording 9 shots in the second half. So Chloe had a good game. She came out big few times, and she was solid, definitely solid on crosses. So yeah, definitely good game as a freshman, and a shout out for her.
Jessica Spang scored her 3rd goal of the season, a really composed finish again. She intercepted the pass, beat a couple defenders, and a really strong finish past the keeper. Every week it seems like she's having a big impact offensively.
Yeah, Jessica is doing very well. We talk about pressing high when we can, and Haley did a good job starting actually the play, and Jessica figured out the pressure as well. I remember, I think they doubled the defender, and got the ball. Jessica got the ball, and then pretty much outmuscled the second defender, and very composed on the finish. Those seem very easy from the sideline, but they're not. You're under pressure. The goalie's coming out, and you got to make a decision, and you got to be able to pick the corner that's open. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong with it, and you can miss the goal, or the keeper can make a save. But she was pretty composed, and definitely good finish. Yeah, I mean, GNAC this year is very tough. It's definitely, teams are better than last year. I mean, it's going to be a tough game against Western. We just got to come out with the same urgency and intensity like we did against NNU, and we'll be fine. And then against Concordia, same thing. We haven't played them. I mean, obviously a new team, but they got a good result over the weekend, and they're a dangerous team. So we just got to come out strong, just like we did, and I think we'll be fine.